All right, still on Breakfast Central. Now, the Advocacy Group, the Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, that's HURIWA, has condemned the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, for what it called its attempt to muzzle press freedom in the country.
Now, HURIWA argued that only dictatorial regimes reminiscent of the military governments of the past will see journalism as an enemy that must be brought down or forced to compromise, noting that media houses in the country would be contravening the provisions of the Nigeria 1999 Constitution as amended, should they subscribe to the policy directed by the NBC. So the bit of a controversy going on, and this time it's the Human Rights Writers Association really coming out to air their views.
Right, because NBC came out not too long ago, sometime last week, they came out and they said media houses, be it print, digital or analog, television, what have you, should be careful in delivering certain information to the public, especially when it comes to banditry and when it comes to all those, the militants and all of those hideous crimes that's been committed. Because a lot of times, a lot of media houses review those stories when we're looking at the newspaper review, as we clearly do on Breakfast Central. And now NBC is saying we should not divulge such information to the public anymore.
Well, I think I think the drama will always continue with the NBC because it's a case of, last week we talked about the press
amendment bill.
Yes, and this time we're talking about NBC. Yes, it's also quite press, but talking about the Broadcasting Commission of Nigeria. It's a case of editorial judgment and who has the right to say who edits what and who doesn't. You know, stations should have a right to say, oh, we can say XYZ, 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 and not leave it for the government. Who is the? I know that there's a bit of a history between NBC and broadcasting stations, whether for TV or radio, and it continues to go on and on and on until at least we in the media, and I use the word we, can sit down and say, okay, XYZ can be agreed so that XYZ would not happen.
Whatever happened to freedom of press?